Hello everyone, let's try to learn Google Sheets, and in that video we learn function ROUNDUP and ROUNDDOWN and a little bit additional information. For people who want to know about it in very fast way, I propose that we have 2.3 and 2.7 and we can use our ROUNDUP formula in that way. So in that situation we see that its number was increased to 3 and that also was increased to 3. So we rounded it up. But if we change that formula, round down, enter, we round it down. But let's try to use some real situation where it can be it used. For example, we have building with floors. And I fill small table, after that I come back to the video. So first of all, we have to know how many flats or apartments in each porch. For example, equal that count of floors in each porch. We can multiply to counts of flats in each floor. And we know that in first porch we have 36 flats. That's why we can predict that our 48 flats located in the second porch. But we have to change our formula in appropriate way. For that we can choose number of our flat C2, divide on a number all flats in one porch, then we have 1.333. That's why we see that number of our porch it's more than 1, but we have to receive a round number. For that we have to change our formula to round up and close it in brackets, enter, and we have second porch. It's correct information. Let's try to change our flat. For example, it's 30, it's first porch. If it's 60, then it's in second porch. 150, it's in 5 porch. Okay, let's come back to 48 flat. We know that this flat is located in second porch. Now we have to calculate the floor of this flat. How can we get this? But before the moment when we start write the main formula to identify our floor, I want to explain you how we will calculate it, because if I only write a formula you don't understand why we write it in that position. First of all, we have number of our flat. We know how many flats in one porch, and we can predict without this information that our flat located in the second porch. But we have to know how many flats in that porch after dividing. For example, I take this number of our flat, divided it to 36, and I have 1333. But I need to have something another. I have to use the function is named mod. It's a function in Google Sheets that allows you to find the remainder after dividing two numbers. You can use the mod functions by entering the following into a cell mod and in the brackets A divide B with using comma. where A is a number you are dividing by and B is the number you are taking them out of. So we have to transform our function and instead dividing, comma, enter. And you see that after dividing these two numbers, we have remainder. It's 12. That's why we know that in that current porch, we have nearby flat 48 only 12 flats. And if we know that on each floor 4 flats, and we can calculate as a result what is the floor of that flat. So if you're good at in basic mathematics, then you can guess that we have to take this number and divide into number of flats in each floor. That's why we have a third floor. This table works only for buildings that have equal flats on each floors and equal flats in each porch. And the most buildings that was built nearby for that calculation. It's nearby the true. But if we input 49, we don't have correct answer, because that flat is located on 4th floor. And we can use in that situation round up, and we have a correct answer. If we change to 48, we have 3rd floor. If we change for 60, it's 6th floor. 150, it's 2nd floor, but in another porch. So let's try to shift this all calculates into one cell. First of all, we have to start get number of our flat, comma, multiple these numbers. After that, divided it flats on a floor, and all this close to brackets round up. And we have correct formula. So if you like this information, press thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and go to watch another video about Google Sheets.